the state was flat-footed, unreasonably so from our perspective when it came to a pandemic.
The audit is somewhat critical of Governor Gary Herbert's office. For example, it says the state did not do enough to prepare for a pandemic it knew was coming.
We were shocked that they didn't sense that there would be any supply chain issues.
The audit says the state's COVID-19 Unified Command took too long to get set up, and some agencies, like the Department of Health, were reluctant to participate. Fox 13 first reported back in May on the governor's decision to award no-bid contracts using emergency procurement powers. More than $100 million has been spent so far, mostly to buy things like personal protective equipment. The audit found the governor was justified in doing it and has done nothing illegal.
But even then, we had some concerns.
The state auditor says when it came to Utah's controversial purchase of a stockpile of hydroxychloroquine,
it doesn't look like anyone actually authorized that purchase.
The audit also criticized awarding multi-million-dollar tech contracts to Silicon Slopes companies the governor's office had close relationships with.
We viewed expanding testing as looked like it was appropriate, but steps leading up to that could have been approved.
Governor Herbert's office accepted some of the audit's findings and disputed others, saying in a statement, the state never shies away from an opportunity to improve operations even in the midst of a global pandemic. We've been clear that we are constantly trying to improve our coordination and processes in order to best serve the people of Utah. The governor's office pledged to work with the legislature to implement recommendations.
We've spent over $100 million.
The issue of spending was brought up again in the debate for the governor's race.
We've wasted money on that cell phone app and medicines that science shows doesn't work.
I am very proud of the people that have stepped up in this response. There have been some mistakes, and I've been very clear about that in the past in admitting those. But by and large, we are doing this the right way.
We've posted the audit for you to see at fox13now.com. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.